I am appalled at the fact that a lot of you don't know what the drum machine is. Because I'm a chaos-filled ADHD persona, I took it upon myself to explain it to my Twitch chat as well as you, the viewer, what this box actually does. And because I want everyone watching this video to get as much information as possible, I've managed to describe it so that even those who have no clue what a drum machine is will come out with the Giga Chat knowledge to flex on their friends. So here's how that went. I don't know if I've shown you this. There's a chance I've shown you this. If I haven't, I'm gonna bother your faces again. Check it. This little is called a drum machine. You all know what this is. Get this. This right here is a drum machine. It has a ton of buttons, but its one main purpose is make a bunch of fucking noises that don't make sense sometimes. All right, so let's make a bunch of noises that don't make sense all the times. So watch this. Pay attention. I gotta say it twice. It's gonna be on the test. Turn off Minecraft. Turn off Minecraft right now. It is hooked up to Ableton. So if I press it on Ableton, it's gonna start making noises. It's gonna make the googly gaz. But if I erase a pattern, let's say this one, now we got nothing. Nothing. You see the little thing goes like, it has nothing because it doesn't know what to do. It's just like, all right, I'm just walking, taking the steps, going down the street, not buying groceries, just going down the street. Each of these little buttons is a different type of each of these buttons is a different type of sound. So what you do is you press the buttons and it makes a different noise. It's that goddamn simple. That's what a drum machine does. Now the positive thing is, with these stupid little fucking things, knobs here, you can make different types of things with them. This little clap. Let's start with this little clap. It sounds pretty doo-doo butt. Because it is doo-doo butt. It's got nothing. All right? It has no house, no mortgage. Like, what? Lost its job. But in the grand scheme of things, if you tweak it a little bit, we can find something nice. And we can change the decay. So like we can make it really snappy, right? Or we can make it last like a very long time. Sounds almost like a Nintendo like smack, or like you toss a bomb or something. If we have all these sounds, but they don't make sense right now. And we can't just like, we can't do that. We can't do that forever. We need this thing to do the thing that we bought it for. You pay the money so it can like make the sound. So this little strip tells you at which point it's gonna hit. So if we select the kick, if we say on the beginning of every bar, you're gonna hit on the first step. So if we click that, it's gonna go. Watch this. Watch. See that? That's how the magic happens. Now, if you want a disco rhythm, you would put it on every single fourth step. And now you got a rhythm. You remember this clap that we were working on? Let's tweak it a little bit. All right. So instead of on every single clap, like being like the kick, let's make it on every other step. So freaking cool, right? Now, the great part about this is that it has so many stupid fucking functionalities. All of these guys work the same way. So let's say you want a snare, right? You can do the same thing with the snare. And you can blend them. This bottom row is just the volumes to all of them. So if we want the kick to be quieter, we can do that. But if you don't want it, you want it to be like loud as shit, you can just crank it up and turn everything else down. Right? Let's add a nice little hi-hat right here. Let's say it's gonna go pop, 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 but I don't want to like press it all over here. So this is where this little button comes in. You click it and you go. And let's say this last part is this. Whoops. And this easily becomes chaos in a short amount of time. I've learned my lesson, and I fucking love the fact that I've still don't like implement the lesson. Now, before I proceed to give you what you need, shut up. Before I proceed to give you what you need, there is one section that I have to admit is my goddamn favorite. It's these two buttons with the stupid strip and this red little thing. And here is freaking why. This is swing. Most of you don't give a shit about this, but you definitely feel it. So if I play this thing and start to turn it, you'll see like the value changing. And now it has a little bit of a swing. If I bring it back, it's like straight. Right? It's like a robot feel. But if you add a little bit of swing,
That's what swing does. It gives it such a nice life to it. It gives it a little bit more of a human feel. But it's still not human because it's way too perfect. But this is why I adore this next freaking button, and this button right here is my goddamn fucking favorite. If you play something, right? And let's say we have this. Pay attention to what happens as soon as I turn this. Just chaos ensues. It's all random. This is the random value. Like any one of these have a different random value. It can hit at a different point, and it sounds so freaking cool. Now, if you combine this with this little touch strip, like the possibilities of this thing are just so goddamn fun. I know what you're thinking. It's a blast to have. It's fun to use. But you think to yourself like, dude, this sounds a little bit like stupid. It sounds very tinny. It sounds very like weak. Because you've seen a guitar, you've seen a drum, you've seen like sounds synths do just these amazing things. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, this little fucking piece of shit. Who gives a shit? Here is the best part. This shit has beast mode, and it's right fucking here. You turn this goddamn thing on and everything is ultra beast. It's just so goddamn thick. So, thank you for indulging me in this. Thank you for listening to me ramble for just a little bit, because I really do give a shit about these things. And also, I'm kind of a nerd. Okay, bye.